And this dog is certainly happy seeing that result. Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Joe Ripley. We're in the middle of a jam-packed Labor Day weekend between football, Dragon Con, Atlanta's Global Black Pride, and more. Downtown Atlanta is full of fans trying to make their way around the city. And as Teresa Bowles found out, there's some advice to make it easier to navigate. She's joining us live now from Atlanta. Teresa, we know it's hard enough getting around Atlanta's roads. How's it been for tourists and locals this weekend?
They're figuring it out. In fact, Dragon Con visitors are figuring out how to navigate that hustle and bustle in Atlanta more effectively this year, making for a smoother Labor Day weekend so far. People and anti-heroes from all walks of life packed into one place for Labor Day weekend of fun and festivities.
There's always people who it's their first time and they have no idea, and you can see they have kind of the deer in headlights look of what have I come into.
It's a lot to take in as a result of Dragon Con, Atlanta Global Black Pride, and the Georgia versus Clemson game all in one Saturday. Parking seemed a bit more expensive than normal, but as Dragon Con pros Sheila and Julian McKinnon know better.
We came Wednesday, we parked at the hotel, so it's expensive, but at least we knew we'd have a spot.
They simply walked. Sheila comes from Huntsville, Alabama. However, a good chunk of the crowd hails from right here in Atlanta. Notorious for heavy traffic, travel was twice as long to get downtown. But Atlanta native Paige Ely knows how to get around that too.
We beat the traffic. We got here at about 7:30 in the morning. Yes, it was a breeze.
However, she and Matt Anfee couldn't breeze through the lines inside Dragon Con. Visitors tell me the wait was anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours.
So we were standing for the artist alley. It just wrapped around the whole building, and then it wrapped inside.
Things calmed down later in the evening with sports fans and Wizards exploring Centennial Park or hopping on the Ferris wheel, pleased to see first responders in every corner.
I've appreciated the presence of, the police, the paramedics.
Not that they're really needed, with Julian on patrol.
The sword. What? Shing, shing.
Cutting down on the confusion to keep the busy crowds moving. One day down, but Atlanta Global Black Pride as well as Dragon Con continue early on tomorrow. Live in Atlanta, Teresa Bowles, 11 Alive News.
All right, Teresa, thank you so much.